When I went to Madison, Wisconsin, I was set up by a satellite that people know to exist. You all know to exist that make you do something bad to health. So I did do something bad to health, for lie detection purposes, because people would claim that they didn't ever do it, then have it that they're awarded around the fact that they have a family member that didn't ever do nothing bad to health. Because most of us on planet Earth did something down to health, bad to health. The one that did not do that has an excellent health. So I did do something bad to health before, like health crime. And I was set up by those things that show you that my family didn't do things bad to health at all, like excellent health, like best health. Then I was set up by big satellites. The officers know it. Everybody knows that I was set up by big satellites at under 18. Like, so I did things bad to health, not but was set up. My point for this lie detection video right here is to know that I was set up, and when I did bad things to health, my family did not ever really do bad things to health ever, like best health, like to exist, all that. Or don't say that phrase, but best health, didn't ever do a health crime, didn't ever do anything bad to health ever. That means they had a very good health. So my point for this one is I was set up. Terrence, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was set up by the fact that if you had that good of a health, as you know, you'll possibly be attacked or put to death by a European enemy. So when I was younger, people used to soak me down, do bad things to my health and everything in order to keep me alive. Who had it like that? It was just survival. It cannot be that you were multi-zillions and zillionaire and you have that type of life. You're gonna have to understand that you survive the mathematics of law and everything, and keep your health in the correct understanding of knowing that I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So what did the world have it? The world has it war. This is World War III, right? So people basically took my health down. I'm not the type to do bad things to health, to the lie detection. People took my health down who had that responsibility to know that people was going to be a warrior and travel around and do things that they did. So what did they not put their health first for? Because I was under all type of satellites. So people did warrior things that were killing death like. I didn't have it that was what was happening. So I don't do things like that. My family don't do things like that. But people do things like that to you who are enemy, and you find out that it exists. So people watching us survival find out that it exists. So I don't do things like that. I was just set up, I lie detect the satellite setup understanding. My family did not teach me to do things down to health and nothing like that. But the fact that all of them are gonna lie detect. All of them gonna lie detect. My family gonna lie detect. We don't do nothing like that. But I was set up harshly with the fact that that was how a warrior world is. So what is it that you don't do? Choose the warrior world and live your own life more so. But we're warrior people, and we're warrior people by nature. So what we just did with the fact that I did those things was seeing a high level of computer science warfare, right? So those things are brain control. I mean, you know it and I don't about UW Milwaukee in school. You know it and I don't. I was so kept from knowing those things that are Jimmy John's, Dollar Tree, and Family Dollar that's what just happened. My information wasn't really high enough. So lie detectors, put this in your lie detection in computer science, understand that that's what happened. I was more so set up. So we were set up as the people who understood that when we did things like that, we seen a brain block level and a brain control level. That's the computer science warfare that people didn't used to like seeing who wasn't really computer science. So we warrior down to computer science warfare on from Star Wars. So that's what happened. I do not do things like that. My family do not do things like that. My parents did not ever teach me to do nothing bad to nobody health or bad to health or nothing like that. Everybody was telling me not to do something like that. A lot who was business and friends and things like that. So I was set up by high level computer science warfare. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Terrence.